At first I thought pornography was okay, that it was just a safe release for lust. And that is a justification that many people take on when they think about it. They think, this isn't even real. This is just something I'm watching. And if I can watch it alone, it's not going to affect anyone else. The fact of the matter is, that's a lie. Pornography skews the way you look at sex in itself, and you take it less seriously. You don't look at it as the blessing that it is from God to be enjoyed in marriage. You just look at it as an activity, and you begin to lust after people that you're around, walking down the street, people you know, people you don't know, and it just cheapens the whole great blessing that the sexual relationship is supposed to be with a man and woman in marriage. I knew I needed to talk to Renee. You know, we've been married for quite a while and we're very close. I could see clearly that I was going to lose it all. If I didn't turn from my ways, that I was going to lose my marriage, my career, my dignity, and God allowed me to come back to Him and save all those things.
When Clay confessed to me that he had been viewing pornography, I felt so betrayed. I didn't understand why he would need that material. I was very angry at first, but my anger quickly shifted into me blaming myself. What could I have done differently to satisfy my husband where he wouldn't need that type of material? I felt like I had failed my husband. In the days and months after that confession, Clay would continue to tell me things from his past, and every time it felt like pouring salt into an open wound. It was like another blow. But something that I sensed in his need to tell me these things was that he wanted to be completely honest with me and to just be clean from all of this. And I respected him for that.
After The Secret was out, Renee and I felt some real challenges on how to begin anew and how to make things right. And the main challenge was just establishing trust, for her to be able to trust me again. And it didn't happen overnight, but it did begin to take place when she saw changes in my life and she saw that priorities were much different, that I was suddenly reading God's Word like I never had before. We were praying a lot more than we ever had before. So she began to see these changes in my life, and thankfully the trust began to grow. My advice to anyone who is serious about wanting to remove pornography from their life is to, first of all, admit that there's a problem. Admit that it's a harmful thing. But they have to go beyond that. They have to realize that the temptation is going to remain and that it may always be an issue in their life, and they need to set up safeguards. And one thing is to realize that the decisions that we make in terms of our entertainment choices, the TV shows we're watching, the movies we're seeing, things that would not even be considered pornography, these things also can influence us and draw us away from where we need to be. So I would encourage them to walk wisely and to surround themselves with people that can help them in this battle, and specifically one other person that they can be honest with that will share this journey with them of recovery and hope.
What the enemy wanted to destroy us with, God has used to bring about something amazing. Really
what we want to convey through this story is hope. We just want people out there to know that their lives can be set apart, can be holy, and can be extremely blessed by His hand.